Yo, welcome to the video. It's Deacon to say that today we're reacting to a video called Sneako's audience is turning on him. Now, I won't lie, this is it, bro. I need this shit, gang. Like, come on, bro. We need to watch this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. What's going on with Sneako? Niggas haven't been seeing no Sneako clips recently. You know what I'm saying? I used to see, what the fuck? Twink Diddy? And me, bro, okay. Exposes him. Bro, what the fuck? Alright, let's watch this shit, bro. Let's watch this shit. Talk to me, yo, Meezy, the nigga who used to work for A. Okay, that's dick right. Let me stop.
They're just arguing because he's in a space with all these white supremacists, and they're just like, bro, like Myron, you're not one of us. They just call him Myron a nigger and saying he needs to get deported. And he's like, no, but like Myron, bro, like we're black. We're never gonna be accepted by these people.
As you get older, people are supposed to grow, evolve, mature, and overall ascend from the childish mindsets they had when they were younger. But in the case of,
can I make a promise to y'all niggas? Not a promise. Not gonna be a promise, but I will always be a childish ass nigga. Even when I'm 50 years old, I'm gonna be childish as fuck. My kid gonna be like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I don't go fuck, bro. But being childish is such a, you feel me? I just hope I never have to grow up. In a sense where like I never have to change. That's what I mean. Not like grow up in a sense where I don't do anything in life, obviously. Come on, bro. Obviously, I need to be gonna be engineer gang. Like, come on, bro. All right, we're gonna do some change in life, gang, obviously. But I'm talking about in the sense where I don't change personality wise. I'll never like. I don't think the only person that can change me is probably my mom, God, and I don't even think my brother could change me. And I love that nigga. My potential wife. I don't think she would change me though.
Sneako,
my brother loved me for me.
He's growing backwards. He started off as this very insightful YouTuber that had great potential in the YouTube content creation space and was leading a youthful pack of people that were on a quest to find themselves. But now he's jumping from ideology to ideology, personality to personality, niche to niche, grift to grift, and people are starting to poke holes and see through that. We don't know who he really is, and honestly, I don't think Sneako does either. One of the more interesting things about Sneako and his new identity is that he seemingly built up this racist community by attaching himself with the likes of Fresh and Fit, Myron and Kyron, being on stream with their masks on, doing a bunch of racist things for clicks, views, laughs, and giggles. But what Sneako failed to realize is him using the excuse of being black and being okay with saying these things in freedom of speech was just a fuel that other racists who watched his channel needed to make sure that he kept dancing like the monkey that they see him to be in his new content when it came time to criticize these Haitians that are eating cats and dogs and stuff like that. When President Trump called,
you know what's crazy? I feel like niggas are gonna start calling every black nigga Haitian. Crazy. No cap. I mean, shit, I ain't never been called Haitian because do I look like a Haitian nigga? I don't even know how Haitians look. I honestly, I can't differentiate races. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I look at an Asian nigga, I'm not gonna be able to differentiate. I ain't gonna lie. I look at a black nigga, I can't differentiate. I'm not gonna lie. I look at a white nigga, I definitely can't. Okay, now white is low-key the only one I can low-key kind of differentiate, but like only in a sense where if they're ginger, I still wouldn't even know what you are as a ginger. What are gingers? Not Australian. Thinking of the wrong thing. I'm just calling you a Viking. I don't know. Nigga, I don't know about
stuff that's going on in Springfield or whatever the case may be.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating
the people that came in.
The pets.
Sneako had to come to the front lines and defend his beautiful home country that is Haiti. But if you think that those racists were hearing that, no shot. Now, just before that, he was a disciple, really looked up to the guy, found him to be charming, found him to be a quality guy in the red pill manosphere alpha male space. But since that started falling off, he had to move to race baiting.
Andrew Tate responds to Sneako after 2 years. White support what? I don't know what that says. Totally right. This goes against the core fundamentals of Islam. God did not in fact choose any race as supreme. If you believe so, you're Jewish. God did not in fact choose any race as supreme. If you believe so, you're Jewish. And I am half black and half white. Let me confirm something. Race is real and super real. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, I'm guessing it said white sub. Are totally right. I stopped talking to you years ago for a reason. Yeah, I'm so lost. I don't understand the context. I don't understand
in religion, like
I don't understand the context.
And now him and Andrew Tate are beefing.
Yo, this nigga got ratioed by Andrew Tate. Ha! Yo. He was damn near close to getting ratioed. Look at that. 3 minutes. He's about to get ratioed. Oh my god.
every day on the timeline.
I'm not here to end Sneako's career. I mean, I could. I'm that guy. But I'm not here to do that to the guy. You know, he's young. He's young. The only reason I even replied to him is because he implied I was Jewish, which he knows is a bit far. He's kind of passive aggressive, you know? He's kind of like one of those girls who like starts a fight and gets in your face and says, hit me then, hit me, hit me, hit me. And then like hits you 3 times, hit me. And then you hit her and she's like, oh, it's like, you can't just sit there.
See, this is why I love Andrew Tate, bro. If a bitch hits me, just know I'm gonna hit you back. I'm not playing with you. Don't touch me. That's one thing I'll never allow a bitch to do. Don't play with my body. You can scream all you want. You scream at me, I'll scream back. You hit me, I'm not gonna hit you, but I'm gonna push your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Do not touch me, my nigga. You feel me? I'm not touching you. You don't need to touch me. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. That's respectfully though. Respectfully. Call me a woman beater. I don't give a fuck. Respectfully. Bro, respectfully. Do not touch me. You feel me? I don't touch nobody first. I've never done it. Anytime I've gotten into a fight, I was not the one who maybe I instigated it, but I did not initiate it. You feel me? I've never initiated a fight. Maybe when I was younger though, but that was different though, because I had anger issues, so that was different. But I've never initiated a fight after. You feel me? God, that was different though. I initiated it, and I'll tell that's a story for another time, nigga. That's a story for another time.
I'd be like, why did he reply that? Like, bro, you need to chill out. Anyway, I have nothing against Sneako. If he wants to ruin his career, he can do it himself. Carrying down this asinine path of insanity.
You didn't even respond to what I say. You said that white supremacists are totally right. I give a fair criticism based off of Islam there. And you're like, I don't like you. You're not on the cool kids table.
A lot of people think that it's hilarious that Sneako is going down this path of criticizing Andrew Tate for his supposed white supremacist ideologies. And the only reason why I'm saying supposed is because I truly don't know. It sounds very likely. I don't want to put that on him, but trust me, I believe it if they say it. Why they find it so interesting is that Sneako has aligned himself with Nick Fuentes, self-proclaimed white supremacist and racist, literally last week. You literally aligned yourself with this guy last week. And what's funny is he also started beefing with Nick Fuentes.
Shut the fuck up. I don't care about Islamophobia. You don't have to hate these people. I don't hate them. I really don't. But I put them on mute. People like Sneako, whoever, when they got something to say about whites and white civilization, I just put them on mute.
Trust me, he was literally buddied up with Nick Fuentes the week before, and even when he got into the debate with Moist Critical, the whole issue with Moist
But I'm so confused, like, how is a race better than any other race? I don't understand that, because race doesn't do anything. It's all genes, my nigga. It's not race. Your race determines some part of your genes, but not all of it. Like, you feel me? That you can still be black and short. You can be black and tall. You can be black and muscular. You can be black and this, that, and the third. Like, it's not really to do with the race. Your race increases the chances of certain things, but like, I don't really understand that. Like, I feel like people just want a reason to say that their race is better, but like, there's no other. Like, I guarantee you, niggas can't really give you a reason. No cap. What's the reason? There's dead ass none. There's no reason why a race is better than any other race, bro. Dead ass. Like, I don't really understand that shit, bro. I just think I'm better than everybody else because that's me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm fine. Yo, could you imagine?
He literally sided with Nick Fuentes.
Brother, he is vocal about being against race mixing.
He wants to continue the white race because the Zionists are trying to destroy the white race. I understand his point of view 100%. Do I agree with his views completely? No. Does he agree with my views completely? No. We're different religions. This person is the future president of America because white people are being decimated right now. All of Europe is being completely diluted very quickly. In America, the immigrants are flooding through. Like, there's no sense of a white identity anymore.
Wild.
You know what black people get? Wakanda forever. Black lives matter. Black power. Black pride. They are allowed to say that. They brainwash white people to be ashamed. Chris Tyson is so ashamed of being a white person who has so much privilege.
Wakanda forever was crazy. BLM was also a scam. So like, but it's like, I don't even know. Like, what even is that like mean? Black lives matter, yada yada yada, bro. Come on, bro. That shit's been over, bro. Respectfully, I'll be real with you, like, bro. Come on, bro. What are we talking about, bro? We're still using that shit. Like, come on, bro. I just want to say that I don't even know. Like, see, I'm not a debater. This is not really my bop. But it's like I don't even know what this nigga is talking about. In what sense is the white race being diluted? Every race is being diluted. If you're gonna use that, every single race is being diluted, my nigga. What are we talking about? Black. What is? I always say this, but what the fuck is black? What's that word? Why do I always forget words, bro? No cap. I don't even smoke anymore. Like, why do I keep forgetting words, bro? Bro, what is black culture? I've never understood that shit. I've never understood it, bro, because that shit don't make sense. You can't have one black culture. What the fuck is black culture? What is that? What is that? You feel me? There's too many sections. You can't just label it as black culture, white culture. You can't do that. Asian culture. You can, sure, if you don't want to specify because you don't know what you're specifying. Let's say you're eating oxtail. You don't really know what it is. Let's say you don't know the culture it is, so you might just say black culture. Sure, all right, whatever. But that's not black culture because it doesn't fall under the. Yeah, you get what I'm saying though. Like I feel like I don't really understand it because I don't really know. Like a nigga can't tell me. You can't sit me down from like look. If you have to sit me down for 2-3 hours to explain to me every single thing that falls below black culture, that's not black culture. Come on, let's be real. I'm sorry, bro. Like Jamaican culture, okay. Haitian culture, okay. But black culture, like there's you can you put Jamaican culture, Haitian, yada 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 yada, African, this, that, and the third, all under black culture? I guess. But then it's like, is American culture black culture? Or is it just like I don't that's where it starts to get iffy. Like I don't really know. Because American culture is just I don't really know. Like I don't really understand it. Because American culture to people is niggas who live in the hood. But there's American black niggas that are rich as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't really understand it. Because a lot of those people who say, oh, black culture, this, that, and the third, who are black, be only thinking about the hood niggas. Not black culture. Y'all niggas are just suffering. What are we talking about? Y'all niggas talking about, oh, like eating like some bullshit ass food is black culture. No, nigga, y'all were just broke. That's not black culture. You were just poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are we talking about? I don't mean to disrespect nobody, respectfully, but like, come on, bro. Like, I just never understood it. But like, maybe that's coming from the point of view of a youngin, so I don't really know. Like, that's just me though. That's just me though. I don't really understand it, bro. I feel like you can't say Spanish culture because then like that's so many categories of that shit. Like, it's just like I don't even know. Like I feel like you have to specify because if you say black culture, it could realistically mean too many things. Like I don't really understand. Like I'm sorry, bro. Hip hop culture, there's no such thing.
He chops his penis off to become a minority. I'm telling you, the reason that people like Nick Fuentes get called a hateful person all the time is because people, the atheists, we're supposed to believe that. If you listen to his rhetoric, he's a pure Catholic. You know what Catholics believe? Love everybody. Love speech.
And he's been buddy with Nick Fuentes for a long time. Back when Kanye West was drumming
love
up
everybody, but
ballots
never mind.
and candidacies and all that other BS
Let me not
that he
do
was
it.
doing when he was wearing those leather pants and had his BBL down in Miami. So in all these endeavors and efforts of trying to make sure that he stays with some sort of audience to be the next token guy, a la Jason Whitlock, a la whoever else is black on Fox News, that sheriff guy that's a clown, he's made it to where these white people or racist people feel like he is the voice of reason for a different ethnic backgrounded community. So whenever they need validation in their beliefs that black people are this or transgender people are that or whatever the case may be, they will turn to Sneako. But again, what he did not realize is that one day something or someone that he identifies with is going to be on the other side of that pool stick getting hit around by racists to other racists to white supremacists, all this other stuff, and he's gonna have to be the one to turn around and defend those people. But they don't want to hear that shit from him.
Trying to act as Muslim as possible for internet likes is simply a grift. Beware the Haram police, they're the biggest snakes of all.
Nobody Haram policed him. What he said literally goes against the core fundamentals of being a Muslim. White supremacy is wrong. They're not totally right. It's not totally right to believe in a supreme race. That's everything that we're fighting against. The root of all evil stems from a superiority complex from a race. That's why everything in the world is bad, because of that belief system. In fact, you could say the first act of racism was Satan. When Satan decided they didn't need to listen to God and bow down to Adam because he thought he was superior and he didn't need to worship, that's where evil started. Satan, Shaitan, was the first original racist. So yeah, it's funny to make racist jokes, but racism is evil. Racism is bad. Racism has nothing to do with good.
That racism though? Or is that just I don't even know if that's considered racism. Like, so is it if you think you're better than somebody, you're racist? I don't know, bro.
Oh,
I'm not
brother,
religious
you
enough to
just
know
do
this shit,
not
so
get it. My problem with some of the rhetoric that he just said at the end, and I have a lot of problems with all of it, is the fact that the people that are making racist jokes are actually racist. The problem is you may have thought, and this would be naive of you, that you were laughing and being ha-ha-y with people who are laughing with you, but the whole time they were laughing at you. They weren't just laughing and kikiing because the joke was funny, because a lot of the times in these racist jokes, there is no joke. It's just saying these slurs like you and Myron do when you get up on these streams and have the KKK hat on and the monkey suit on and all that stuff. There's no joke in it. You call it racist jokes, they call it their true intentions and feelings. And look, I have no problem with this whole revelation that Sneako's been going through and finding religion, etc., because people should change. They should mature, they should become adults, and they should grow up. Hopefully he'll grow out of this dumb phase of thinking, oh, they're just racist jokes when I'm sitting next to a racist, but I appreciate some of the growth that he's had, and I don't mind anybody having faith in anything. The problem is talking down on people that have opposing viewpoints to you, only for you to do the same things that you're talking down on, and then talk some more about the people.
See, the thing is, he's just a hypocrite, but realistically, everybody in the world's a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite, no cap. I'm dead ass a hypocrite, but I just feel like a lot of people don't want to admit that they're hypocrites. You feel me? A lot of people just believe that they're not, but nigga, you're a hypocrite, bro. Everyone's a hypocrite. No cap. You might not believe it, but you dead ass are, bro. Just trust me. Just trust me when I say this. You are probably like a hypocrite. Some people aren't. I'll say this though. I do know people who aren't hypocrites, but it's mostly because like they just don't really they don't care. It's not like they're a hypocrite, but they're more so like they don't give a fuck. So it's like they have nothing to be hypocrite. You know what I'm saying though?
To do the same things you did. I just don't understand how somebody could see you as some worldwide leader of truth when you constantly change your ideologies and viewpoints, and all the time you are demeaning and degrading people based off of your religious beliefs and your background. Personally, I think that he's just flip-flopping to make whatever he can make in content creation stick for a long time. I know his contract is coming up soon, and he'll ultimately jump from Rumble to Kick because that's where the real money is in that alt-right community. Kick is a more visible platform, but he's just saying what he needs to say in order to get to the next dollar. I look at people like Young Don in this situation because Young Don, if you know, the animator, went on his whole religious arc publicly on the internet as a young man, and the way that he went about it probably wasn't the best. You see, Young Don spent a lot of time going down this religion arc, demeaning and bashing different peoples of different backgrounds or different lifestyles, and honestly, a lot of people were disgusted by it. But then Young Don took a break from the internet and ultimately came back to be a new man that has a new perspective and understood the era of his ways from when he was bashing people upon the internet based off of their religious beliefs.
I want to apologize to anybody I've offended whilst expressing my beliefs. In particular, I can think of two groups, Muslims and the LGBTQ community. It profits no one for me to offend you, but nonetheless, it was never my intention to offend you. I want you to listen, or I wanted you to listen, and that's not how you get someone to listen.
See, you can still believe and love in all these things without being hurtful, harmful.
Can we get a quick clap for Young Don the Sauce Gun right quick? Get a quick clap for that nigga. Amen, 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 amen.
Hateful, and anything else that means diminishing or degrading the people that are viewing you. I think this is just a symptom of blowing up young. You ultimately have to mature, and when you find something that you think is just the most gobsmacking thing in the world, you feel like I have to share it with my massive audience, and I don't really know how to interpret it while mixing in reality into what I'm learning. You're finding your own way on the internet that's filled with a lot of good information, bad information, and everything in between, and you're just taking it and spewing it as you learn. In time, though, you're gonna get caught up in some really bad takes and some really clippable moments that people aren't just gonna forgive because you say I'm sorry. No, they're gonna remember those things for a very long time. You're gonna get a label attached to you, and unless you do what Young Don did, and I think it's actually a really good job and it should be highlighted more, then a lot of people aren't going to be able to just accept the fact that you've changed and that was your old behavior. No, they're gonna label you as a hateful person. And I think that's the evolution of Sneako. We saw a young, very thought-provoking, intellectually seeming guy go from creative mind on YouTube, who was blossoming into one of the brightest creators. Even Mr. Beast sniffed him out and said, hey, I see you as a genius mind, to red pill creator, to alt-right creator, to I don't even know what this new religious spiel is, to now defending his own people from the audience that he grew, because they are now spewing hate as to what Haitians are doing in this country, which has been proven to be false. But it doesn't matter, because racists don't care about that stuff. They want anything to attach to get their shit off. And now Sneako is at the butt of the joke, and he does not like it. Hopefully he finds some lights and goes back to making dope content instead of getting these Hitler things off on the internet. I hope he puts this down.
Clean, moisturizing hair care.
Tough. Okay. I didn't really know too much about what Sneako was going with, but shit, my nigga. Godly. Let's see. Sneako's views slash personality is based on whoever is the most visible counter culture figure is. Remember when he believed the earth is flat? Okay. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Sneako spent years trying to be accepted by racists by being racist, but now that they are talking about him and his heritage specifically, he's all sad. Bro tries to jump back on our side now that he's realized they don't want him. We don't want him either. Sneako's philosophy is very simple. He aligns with whatever is benefiting him the most at whatever specific time. That's all there is really to it. True. Nothing is wrong with a person who is white saying they're proud to be white. It's how you say it and how you use it. For example, say, I'm proud to be black because we helped a lot in entertainment. That's fine. But if you say something like, I'm proud to be black because I'm better than insert race, now that's wrong. We helped a lot in entertainment. I mean, okay, that's an example. Let me not judge it. It's an example. But yeah, okay, facts. Catholic here. The irony of Sneako talking about Catholicism. Okay, I can't say it properly. Being about love while also being someone who will gladly insult people who he doesn't like or who thinks he's subhuman is wild. Facts. We got Sneako fans from frontal lobe fully. Most Sneako fans aren't racist. They're just 12-year-olds. He's actively creating racists. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, you use they're young and growing excuse a little too much with these guys. For example, regular people, sure, but these people have way too much influence and sway to be making these mistakes. So because he's considered famous and an influencer, like he's still a regular person, you know that, right? But because he's considered famous, he's not allowed to make mistakes. I'm not saying these are really mistakes because he's doing this shit intentionally. These are not mistakes, but I know that's why you put the but like I feel like that's not really like a good mindset, because at the end of the day, these aren't perfect human beings, bro. They're just like you and me. They just have motion. They just got more influence and money. That's really it, bro. You feel me? If influence is the reason why you can't make mistakes or you can't see some things, then fuck, my nigga. Nigga like me, I don't give a fuck, bro. No matter how much influence I have, no matter how much money I make, I will never limit the words that come out my mouth. Nothing will stop me from saying that shit. Even if it comes to the point where I'll never get a sponsor in my life because of the things I say, I'm not limiting the words I say, bro. No cap, because that's the way I am. If I have to limit myself to be something, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, limiting yourself to just because you have influence is not my cup of tea. You feel me? If you look up to me, nigga, you probably shouldn't look up to me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fucking demon. I'm a fucking demon. Not in that sense though, cause come on, bro. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Right? And Sneako is 26, almost pushing 30. Oh damn, I didn't know that nigga was that old. What the fuck? There's only so long you can make that excuse for someone that has a big platform like his. But for regular younger people, I hope they can grow out of these mindsets. You tend to miss with the important parts of these videos. Yeah. Not even for regular people. I knew what racism was, and it's bad when I was in fifth grade, nigga. I actually did not know racism existed until like middle school, and I'm not talking like I'm talking about late middle school too. I mean, I knew it existed, but I just didn't really. I've never gone through it, so I didn't know it was like. You feel me? Yeah, I didn't really go through racism at all. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, fortunate. I mean, I lived in Jamaica most of my life until like recently, so maybe that kind of accounted to it. But it's very satisfying to see his audience finally wake up. You call it racist jokes. They call it true intention and feelings very well said. An unbelievable overseen in today's dark humor. Yeah, bro. I seen this nigga be saying like he was watching I think it was like Aiden Ross was doing a stream with Cuffham and like a other nigga on Discord. I think it was like some sort of like race war or some shit. I don't even know what it really was. And that nigga was watching that shit saying some outrageous shit. And I seen him before doing some crazy shit. But it's like, bro, that shit is so fucking nasty, bro. Like, me personally, I don't really give a fuck who says it, but it's just like, that's nasty, bro. It's just nasty. Scamming won't save you, nigga. Oh, why'd you put? I guess he did make a skit on it. That's, but putting Boogie there is, yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna watch three more, bro. Thought racism stopped at his door. In my country, we have World War II tales about Jew who snitch on his people for the privilege of being the last to board the train. Spewing hate is a dangerous game. Safety. You hate the dangerous game. I'm a hate giver though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a hater though. I suck at hating, but I love hating. The downfall of the red pillars need to be studied. Okay, Sneako is a grifter, always was, and may not. What the fuck is a grifter? I'm not reading that. Sneako is the biggest follower and trend hopper, and if any of you have watched him or listened to him, I'm sorry for you. I've actually never watched a Sneako video in my life. Never in my life have I watched a Sneako video, other than like a couple clips. Never watched no Sneako video. I think this is the last one. I think that Sneako's issue is that he keeps wanting to find simplistic, one-size-fits-all answers to all of his problems. Yeah, I could see that. And unfortunately, that's just not how the world works. There isn't a matrix pulling all of the strings that we can just point to and blame all of our problems on. Yeah. Even if there's a matrix, my nigga, at the end of the day, that shit just falls on you again. You can't do anything great without trying to be great. You feel me? And you can't be great by having one thought. You know what I'm saying? One thought is not enough to make you great, man. I mean, being great just means you have to do a lot of things, man. But I just lied. Actually, being great, you're probably better out doing one thing to be great. I ain't gonna lie. But our generation, bro, you might as well do 15,000 things, man. Okay, I'm just yapping, bro. Yeah, that's bad advice. Do not take that advice. Stick to one thing until you're great at it, man. Nigga. Stick to one thing until you're great at it. Don't be the best, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Unless you have talent, being the best is fucking genuinely impossible. Unless you're gonna do it for the rest of your life. But yeah, yap. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm done talking. I'm a little boy. Don't listen to me. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Peace.